What's up guys, I'm John. And I'm Edward. And we had so much fun at the MTV Music Awards. EMAS, hosted by Heidi Klum. We're going to go to the MTV Music Awards and we're shouting the best EMAS! 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 One of the coolest people we met was Sai. We met him backstage when we were waiting to go on the red carpet. It was a crazy John. I'm serious, okay? Sai is like the coolest person ever. He wears like a really cool suit. He's got really cool glasses. And he's known for doing the coolest dance tune to ever exist in the whole entire planet. What's it called, Edward? Gangnam Style. We told him to come to Ireland, he was so excited, and we told him that it totally rocks and we can't wait for him to come here. So he's going to have such a good time. David Hasselhoff at the MTV Music Awards wearing a spaceman suit. It was crazy. It was like he landed from space. He's a lot of fun, he's really cool, he totally rocks. Kim Kardashian was at the award as well. It was so crazy to actually see Kim at the awards, okay? I'm not going to call her Kim because I've met her. I'm not going to call her Kim Kardashian because I now know her personally. Well, I don't think I do, but I saw her anyway, okay? So we're going to call her Kim. So, basically, Kim is like totally awesome. She had a real cool black dress on. She had like this really cool black thing going on behind her. And it was really awesome. It's all about the music and everyone loves music. We met them backstage, we're hanging out. And then they were like, yo, can we get a picture? And I sent a new song, but just so everyone knows, why is the dog barking? We met the Killers backstage at this year's awards, okay? It was super cool having them there. They're so cool, they're like out of this world, they're like another cool band, exactly like Muse. Except their performance this year was like a total 3D performance, and they were going crazy. And John, we were going crazy as well, and Taylor Swift. We were rocking out in the audience with Taylor Swift. And guess what? Backstage, the drummer from the Killers challenged me and John to an arm wrestle. And he's got a really cool beard, but then at the time I thought he was like the drummer from Muse. Then I realised he wasn't the drummer from Muse. Then I knew he was the drummer from the Killers. And he was totally banging on those drums, going crazy. He's got a really cool beard. And he's a big Jedward fan. At this year's awards, it's a big deal. You know why, Edward? Why? Because the Jonas Brothers reunited for this year's award. This is their very first award where they all came back together. It was Joe, it was Nick, and it was Kevin. And we saw them, okay, and I told Kevin that his new program on E was really cool. I told him that Married to Jonas was really awesome. But anyway, we previously met Joe and previously met Nick, and then Kevin came and introduced himself to me. He was like, hey, I'm Kevin. I don't think you met me. And I was like, yes, I met all three Jonas Brothers. Mission complete. So we officially met JB. We're not talking about Justin Bieber, we're talking about Jonas Brothers. This is crazy. We were at the awards this year and we felt like we were 22. You know why? Because we met the one and only Taylor Swift. It all started, we were sitting in the VIP area and we were sitting on the front, and then we looked behind us and Taylor Swift was there. And we were blocking her view, so basically we decided to move. We were sitting here, we were standing the whole entire awards, and right beside us, right here, was Taylor Swift, okay? And she was so cool. It was like we were there with 2 hours with Taylor Swift, and while Carly Rae Jepsen was on stage, we were singing Call Me Maybe with Taylor Swift, and she was like, hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. And then she was like, here's my numbers, call me maybe. So basically, the whole MTV Music Awards is like going on an unofficial date with Taylor Swift, except we never really said it was a date, but we were hanging out the whole time, so it was kind of like a date. And we told her we met her in Dublin, and she totally remembered us, and we asked her where her mom was, and she was saying she was all over the place. And I said that I bought her rug, which was $30 in Walgreens in New York. And I told her I downloaded her album 3 times, and she really wants to cover her Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift song. Yeah, we're talking to her about that. Everything has changed. Yeah, she wants to cover that song. I was telling her that, like, we like do songs with guitar and everything, and she's like, that's awesome. And she was like, yeah, do it, I want to see it. And it was crazy, and her whole got really into it. But so that's gonna be our next cover. We're gonna do it, and hopefully Taylor Swift will see it. And the whole award was actually crazy, just having Taylor there. She was like just going crazy, and we were going crazy. I think we were the only people in the whole place who were actually totally rocking out to all the songs. We met No Doubt backstage, and they were totally rocking out. No, seriously, they were really crazy. They were so excited because they could tell that we were like big fans. Like, we told them all the songs of the album. We were singing their songs to them, so they were probably like, whoa, these guys know all the songs. And we told them about the Looking Hot video, and we told them that we were like represented as crazy fans, and we knew all the lyrics, and the camera had a close-up of us. And we met this the guy with the blonde hair, like they're over there in the back shot. But anyway, I think they were all really excited, no doubt, because they totally rocked out, and me and John were right in the centre, and everyone was like down here, and we were up there, so we were like giving loads of energy, loads of power. It was really, really cool. The MTV after party was really cool. MTV parties equals music, television, and a party. It felt really good as well because we had like loads of water to drink. We were drinking so much water, which meant we had to go to the bathroom like twice. Behind me here is Carly Rae Jepsen, and as you can see, she's saying, "I love Jedward," and she's saying, "Call me maybe." At the awards, you met her, okay? She was really, really kind. She was really, really sweet. She was wearing this really, really cool dress. She had her lipstick on. She got a really, really cool hairstyle. And she was backstage. Then we met her like again. And then we were telling her new album rocks. And then it was just really, really cool. And me and Taylor Swift and Edward were all going crazy to Call Me Maybe, because that's like the biggest song ever. And we were having an amazing time. So we were telling Taylor Swift to call us maybe. And she was telling us to call her maybe. But we never actually exchanged numbers. But maybe next time I'll give her my number. I'll say, "Hey, we were rocking out to Call Me Maybe, and here's my number, so maybe you can call me maybe this time." And she'll go, "Okay, I'll call you maybe if you call me maybe," and that means we will call each other and go, "Oh, I called you maybe." At the awards, there was somebody who says, "Turn around," okay? His name's Connor Maynard. And he did turn around and he saw John and Edward. It was Connor Maynard. He totally rocked. He was really cool. And this year, Connor Maynard was dressed like 007. He had like a tie and shirt, kind of like a Jedward inspired out clothes. You've got the Kardashians, you got Jersey Shore, but we met Geordie Shore, and they were all crazy Jedward fans. Literally, there was like 10 of them. They were all like, "Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitter, tweet us, tweet us." So we had a lot of fun with them. We all really cool. We all did this like thingy. We all did this dancing. Check out the picture. Because me and John are ultra cool, we were like sitting everywhere. We were sitting on the couches, we were standing, we were jumping. We were all over the place. We were going crazy. But then fun left the room and they forgot all the artist passes. So John got up, got the passes and gave them to Scooter LeBron. Is it Scooter LeBron or Scooter Braun? I don't know, but anyway. We're talking to him about a lot of different things, which I'm not going to say right now because it's top secret. But it was really awesome, and he's really cool, and check out the cool picture we got with him. Me and John just flew back from New York City, and one of the best presenters that was there was called Sway. The coolest presenter in the whole entire world. And we don't know why his name's called Sway, but maybe because he's really, really good at dancing. But anyway, he's a really big Jedward fan, and he'd love to interview us someday, so we can't wait to get interviewed by him. But in this picture, John was interviewing him. Gangnam Style? Yeah! There was so many performances this year, okay? My favourite performance was Psy, because me and Edward did the whole entire Gangnam Style routine. We knew all the steps. I know on TV it only showed a split second where we weren't totally sure of what we were doing. But we were dancing the whole way. I was in the, "Hey, sexy lady." I did the whole thing, okay? If you know what the dance routine it goes 1, and then you do the rocking through your legs. On our way to the awards, there was like a backstage area, and the MTV building had like rooms lit up that marked out MTV. So imagine this, okay? Imagine like a worker was given like this mission. It's like, turn on all the lights in these rooms, and then it made like MTV when you're looking at the building. That's crazy. If I ever have a skyscraper, I'm gonna make it spell Jedward. We just want to thank our fans so much for all your support. It was an amazing experience us being at this year's awards, and thank you so much for coming out and supporting us.